Welcome to the Explore Real Estate Show. I am James Boslaw, your Fredericksburg Area realtor and vacation rental investor. And this show is all about real estate in the Fredericksburg area, the Fawn Lake community, and the vacation rental space. I help people buy and sell homes because I believe that everyone should grow their wealth as they live in or own a home that they love. I also believe that you should feel confident when you are buying or selling a home, and confidence comes when you are well educated and informed, and that's what this show is all about. Enjoy the show. Hey everybody, welcome to the Explore Real Estate Show, where in today's episode, I'm going to go over the real estate statistics for the Fredericksburg area through March of 2026. So we're going to take a look at the first quarter of 2026 and compare it to the first quarter of 2025. And that will give us a really good idea of where we stand right now in our local market with the real estate statistics. So let's dive right in. The first thing that we're going to look at is the overall sold dollar volume, which is actually up 6% in the first quarter of 2026 compared to the first quarter of 2025. However, the average sold price is down by 0.5%. So the values of homes on average is 0.5% lower this year in the first quarter of 2026 than it was in the first quarter of 2025. However, the median sold price is up 2% in the first quarter of 2026 versus the first quarter of 2025. So on average, we're seeing a slight decrease in the value of homes, but for the median sales price, we're seeing a slight increase in the value of homes. So what that really ultimately tells us is that the value of homes have pretty much leveled out, and what we have seen is a plateau of values in the first quarter of 2026. Now, the average days on market before a home goes under contract has increased by 23% in the first quarter of 2026. What that means is it takes a home 48 days on the market before it goes under contract. Now, last year in the first quarter of 2025, it would take a home on average 39 days before a home was scooped up and gone under contract. And what we're seeing is over the last several years, the average days on market for a home has been slowly creeping upward to where we're at right now, which is 48 days on average for the first quarter of 2026. Now, as far as the average sold price to the original listing price, that is currently at 98%. So buyers have some more leverage, and they're actually getting a home for about 2% less than what it was originally listed for, which makes sense. The average days on market has been going up. Buyers have a little bit more leverage, and so they are scooping up homes for about 2% less than what they were originally listed for. Now, as far as the month's supply in the Fredericksburg area, what we see right now as of March of 2026, that there is 2.2 months of supply of inventory in our local market. The 5-year average is 1.6 months of inventory in the month of March over the last 5 years. So we have significantly more homes for sale in the first quarter of 2026 than what we have had in the last 5 years. As a matter of fact, our active listings currently in the Fredericksburg area for March of 2026 is it's 1,049 homes for sale, whereas in the 5-year average is 794 homes for sale. So if you're listening to this right now and you're a buyer that's been thinking about buying a home, this might be a great time to get off the fence and to start looking. We are seeing a subtle shift that is giving the buyers more leverage than what they have had in the past. The inventory is increasing. The average days on market for homes is increasing, and buyers are starting to get homes under contract for about 2% less than what they're originally listed for. So all of this is great news if you are someone that's looking to buy a home. Now, if you're someone that owns a home and you're looking to sell, you should still be encouraged. Over the last 11 years, we have seen the values of homes go up. So your home is worth more today than it was when you last bought it, and that is a very encouraging sign. So if you're looking to sell your home, you're still going to have a lot of equity in your home. And if you're looking to buy a home, you might have more leverage now than what we've seen in many, many years. So there's definitely opportunities if you're a seller or if you are a buyer. Now, if you're interested in buying or selling a home, please reach out to us as soon as you can so that we can get ahead of the market, leverage it for your advantage. You can contact us at our website, which is rockwiserealty.com, and we'll get back to you as soon as we possibly can. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you have a great week, an even better weekend, and we will see you on the next episode.